Well, it's been a while, but I am back to do a few more videos. And we took a break there for about a month because the shop needed massive overhauling. It was getting a little out of hand after such a busy year, and I took that time at the end of December to build a couple of improvements in the shop and get the workspace here in better order to get more work done efficiently. We also had let our inventory kind of go to hell, and it just wasn't working out around here. So I'll show you some of the things we've done, and kind of let you know what's coming up. First off, my parents built me this awesome desk for the front. They brought it here from their acreage, and then my son and I did some finishing on the surface of it. So we sanded it and then sealed it up, and it looks awesome. It suits the area. It definitely doesn't look like the workbench inside a motorcycle repair shop. Over here, I put in an area kind of divided from the rest of the shop so that Saturday morning, the so-called old boys come in and solve the world's problems in this. So they've got their coffee and a few chairs, and they chill out, and they love it. So I like having them here. It's good times. We cleaned up this area above the windows where there was just wide open insulation. It looked like crap. We put up pegboard so I can have some products on display, and up here it looks much nicer. Very, very much the way I would like my shop to feel and look. I spent quite a few days scrubbing and cleaning, reorganizing tools to get this place honestly to work as efficient as it can be. A friend of mine owns Be Cleaning here in town, also a customer of mine, has a big badass Indian, and they lent me a floor scrubber, see right there, and that worked amazing on my floors. I didn't think they would ever come back to life, and then I did just a quick wax on them just to kind of seal it. We brought in a fabrication table, suspended some, fairly large porting die grinder type devices, so I can go here with a bit of a vacuum system and port some scooter housings, get them ready for the season. And just like before, I have my ultrasonic cleaner. I think I'm going to move that into the back shop. It makes a lot of noise, and it's hard to record video with it on. This bench was the first thing I put in the shop. It's still working great. I'm happy with it. We've added these mats underneath both of our hoists that are up in here. But this big table here is probably going to get moved back into this part of the shop. And we're going to start using that back area for quads and side-by-sides a little bit more, maybe even move the tire machine into that area, just to keep this whole facility a lot cleaner and work on mostly street bikes like this Triumph that I'll be doing a timing chain on here in the next video. But that's kind of what's been going on, and we're gonna just plow through the rest of this of the next few weeks here, getting ready for honestly what's already starting to happen, which is bikes are getting brought in for their spring readiness. A lot of people put their bikes away early just because it's Alberta, and they're pretty sure that it's going to be an early spring. So, and I don't disagree. It's been crazy warm, El Nino or whatever they call it. And I think it's going to be maybe a couple of months till we can sneak out once in a while with our bikes on the roads. And guys don't want to be left like they were last year where they didn't have anywhere to get their bike fixed up and ready to run. So I would say get your bike in if you want to make sure that you're not left behind, because I feel like it's getting busier than it was already last year. And that's a good thing for me, not necessarily great for you guys, but I appreciate you coming here. I appreciate the support you gave me to get going in this thing, and I hope I can continue to give you what I believe is deserved 5-star service. And thanks a lot.